children, and welcome back to another episode of Shuga in the Raw. Yes, y'all, it's your queen here, Shuga Cain, coming at you live from the quarantina, hoping that you kids are safe, well, healthy, and positive, child, all up in this pandemic. We are well into the new year and 5 weeks into RuPaul's Drag Race season 13. And can we say, finally, we have some motherfucking drama. I'm so excited about this episode. It is a ball, as you know, and we get our first fight of the season. Living, loving, living, loving. So without further ado, let's just get up in this bitch. Cheers to y'all. Let's go, girl. So it is the top of the episode, and Miss Kimora Hall has just left us. The girls are all up in the workroom, and Candy Muse has got a lot to say. She's saying that Miss Elliott should have been in the bottom, and that Simone is her biggest competition. Well, Tamisha ain't having it. She's like, how dare you? Like, there's more of us. We haven't really shown anything yet. I'm competition too, bitch. Whatever. And then she starts capping on her busted ass twisted wig. Where's the lie? But the facts are this. They are setting up the drama for the episode because we've all seen it and we know it's coming, and the setup girl is real. So we got a lot to cover this week. We've got drama. We've got 36 looks on the runway. So we got no time to be, you know, pussyfooting, shit-showing, and shenaniganing along the way. So at the top of the episode, we have Mama Ru sashaying in, letting the girls know that this week's mini challenge is Baby Got Back. They have to turn their best baby drag looks and just act a fool, girl. Tina Burner looks crazy as fuck with her 20-minute quick drag. I cannot, you know, no one ever looks good in the quick drag. I don't care who you are. As you know, Miss Lala Ree turned the party, twerking the house down. As I like to say, she was twerking away downtown. And she won $25,000. $25,000? $22,500. $2,500. Bitch, if I would have won $25,000, I would have left it. I would have left, girl. I'd have been like, thank you for my cash amount. What am I saying anymore? No idea. Let's get on to this week's Maxi Challenge because, as you know, it is a ball, honey. Yes! Mama Ru lets the girls know that this week's ball challenge is the bag ball. The queens have to serve 3 looks, one of which they have to make on site, aka the design challenge. The 3 categories for the ball are mixed bag, which is a punny look about bags. Miss Moneybags, which is a boss-ass bitch look. And last but not least, Made of Bags. This is their design challenge. They have to create a look based off of some bullshit bags that they brought, girl. I don't know. They just have like a shit ton of bags from all over the place. It is like gift bags, shopping bags, sleeping bags, bean bags, you name it, they have it. And the girls have to design a sickening look to impress the judges and save themselves from elimination. Okay? Okay. This is where the true girls come out, the true fashion queens come out. This is where we find out if after 13 years, these bitches have learned to sew. And as you know, some of these bitches still can't sew. So as the girls are chatting, the queens that you find out that cannot sew are Miss Simone and Miss Lala Ree. Girl, they're the hot glue queens of the season. I live because I'm always like, can you really turn a hot glue look? Some girls can, some girls can't. So basically this time while we wait for the runway and the girls are designing their stuff, it's just getting to know them. They're having the kiki. We find out, like I said, Lala and Simone cannot sew. Miss Utica is so sweet. She's helping everybody in the workroom sew. We also find out that Tamisha is Lala's drag mother. But not really, but yes, she basically put her in drag for the first time. She's not a part of the Iman dynasty, but she still is an Iman to heart. That's actually really, really cool to find out. It's sickening, sickening news. Work. Another moment that I thought was super, super cute was that Miss Utica has never been to a ball. So Miss Tamisha Iman brings the ball to the workroom, and this was so fun and so cute, girl. I was hoping for some more shit from the girls just because that was the time just to kind of let loose, but you know, these girls are serious about the hot gluing, so they didn't have time to really bring it to the ball. Another part of design challenges that I live for is when Mother Ru comes back in the workroom and gets to chit chat with the girls. She's just chit chatting with them. It's cute. It's fun. I like to see who she likes, because then you can tell, because she likes to cackle with them and like to fuck with them and, you know, all this kind of things. She throws them a curveball and lets them know that hello product placement. Coach is the sponsor of this week's episode, because the girls have to also design a bag to go with their boss ass bitch look, I think it is. Sickening, I don't know. It's a new bag that they're promoting. That was really, really cool. So one of the most important things to come out of this little kiki while they're doing the design challenge is the commentary on the Black Lives Matter movement. And I have to say, RuPaul's Drag Race, thank you so much for bringing this to the forefront and using your platform to bring this awareness out to everyone, because the reach now for RuPaul's Drag Race is so huge that it's important to talk about moments that are happening in the world now, and very important moments like BLM. So it's beautiful to see Miss Lala talk about her experience, and then they shifted and started talking about Black Trans Lives Matter, which is also another beautiful thing to see. And kudos to you, RuPaul's Drag Race, for bringing this on, and for the girls being so open about their experience and talking about it, because, you know, the conversation needs to happen, and it needs to happen on every platform. So amen. Thank you, Miss RuPaul's Drag Race. You better work, bitch. Yes, y'all, the time has come for the ballroom. What am I saying? I have no idea. I know I've been sailing through, but we've got 36 looks to talk about, and we've got the drama to visit. So, without further ado, let's get up in this ball runway. Welcome to the bag ball, bitch. And our first runway is mixed bag. And first up, we've got Miss Denali serving us airbag. Bitch, I live for this look. I think it's so creative. The execution was sickening. She looks sickening. You better work, bitch. Next up, we've got Miss Joey J serving us Ivy bag. Look, I think this was a miss. It wasn't my favorite. You find out later, I mean, because when you look at it, you think it's poison ivy and then an ivy bag mixed together. You find out later that's not what she was doing, but like, why not? I'm confused. Execution wasn't there for me. I didn't really like it. So I'm gonna have to say a no. Sorry, girl. Next up, we got Miss Lala serving us Bag of Bones. Look, I like this concept. The execution was not there for me. The bag was cute. I liked that on the bottom. It was something about the construction. I wish the whole dress would have just been made of bones instead of just like hot glued on the dress. So that was a miss for me. Our next queen is Elliott with 2 T's serving us gift bag. This concept was really cute. I like where she was going with it. It was like a literal gift bag. I like it, and then I'm a little kind of off on it. Like, there's something about it that I didn't quite buy 100%, but the concept was cute, and I think the execution actually kind of worked, because I looked at it and it did look like a gift bag. I just personally, it wasn't my favorite, but I think she did well. Our next queen is Miss Tamisha Iman serving us old bag. I am living for this. This is so funny. You know, she's embodying the old lady. I think it's comedy. It's cute. It was about the story for me. And I think it served. So you better work, bitch. Saludos. Next up, we've got Miss Simone serving us fun bags. Girl, you know I love me at that I am. I live for this look. It was so great. She looks sickening. I love that she popped them at the end. It was just fun and really clever, and you better work. Next up, we got Miss Olivia Lux from New York City serving us punching bag. I love this look. She looks sickening. It was cute. She's serving us this boxer moment. I think this was a total slay. You better work. Next up, we've got Mick. I love that shit. She is serving us body bag, and this is sickening. I love this concept. It looks great. She's kind of got like this open body. It is a total serve. Work, bitch. Our next queen is Miss Rose from New York City serving us bagpipes. This look is sickening. I love it. She looks beautiful. It is so clever, and I absolutely love this. It is one of my favorites. Work, work, work! Up next, we got Miss Tink Taberna from New York City serving us brown bag. I love this. It is clever. It is funny. She is doing the brown bag. If you live in New York City, you know, bitch, it's all over the place. We do it all the time. I live for it. She's got bottles of booze on her. It's campy. It's fun. And she looks really great. The hair is working. You better serve, honey. Ow. Next up, we got Miss Candy Muse from New York City serving us bag of tricks. I love this look. It's really cute. I did get a little triggered because, you know, it's that magician theme. And if you remember, they sent my ass home during that magic episode. But this look is cute. It's super, super fun. She's like the white rabbit. And she's doing a couple little tricks. I love this. It's so clever. This was a total yes for me. And last up, we've got Miss Utica serving us doggy bag. This look is amazing. It is so creative. She's like this French poodle. She's got her little doggy bag. She's acting a fool on the runway. She is serving the everything. I love it. I love it. Our next runway theme is money bags. And first up, we've got Miss Denali serving us some Cruella money bag realness, girl. It's not my favorite. She could have done so much more. I think it was rather plain. She should have just, I mean, come on, give me the drama, give me the drag, honey, give me the sparkle. She could have done better. Next up, we got Miss Joey J. I liked it. I think she looked beautiful. Again, I think it was rather simple. It just was kind of like leggings and an overcoat. I don't know. I need the drama, girl. But she looked beautiful. Next up, we got Miss Lala Reed. So Lala's money bags look was this beautiful African boss ass bitch inspired look. I love this look. The cut of the fabric. The fabric was beautiful. The fact that she was showing, doing a bald headed look was sickening. Yes, bitch, you better work. Our next queen is Miss Elliott with 2 T's serving us some. She said Rose Nyland boss bitch or money bag look. It is too plain for me. I don't like it. What I'm starting to see is the girls are kind of just giving us like, I own 51% of the company kind of looks. And aren't really thinking out of the box. So we'll see what the other girls look like, but it's starting to look like just business suits and I'm not feeling it. Next up, we got Miss Tamisha Iman serving us another boss bitch business suit. I don't like it. It's not really my cup of tea right now. It's just like plain fabrics. She's got a little peacock feather. The hair is a little too flat. It has no volume. So I'm gonna have to say a no. Next up, we got Miss Simone serving us some neon, futuristic alien fantasy boss bitch. This I love because it is different. It is a boss bitch, but it has a story, honey. It's in the future. It's very much, you know, that girl from the future, she gave it. I don't know what it is, but I love this look. It's cute. The hair is working. The bodysuit thing looks sickening. I like this bitch, or you better work. Next up, we got Miss Olivia Lux from New York City, giving us a pantsuit, a suit and tie boss bitch realness. You know, this is a cute concept. I think it's cute. Again, it's another just kind of like pantsuit kind of thing. It's a different take, and she looks beautiful. But it's not earth shattering. Next up, we've got Mick, honey, and she is serving us a rhinestone fantasy. A rhinestone pantsuit fantasy? I have no idea. Look, I know everyone is gagging the house down for this look, but the Ru and Michelle Visage pussies done fell out over this look. I don't like it. I don't know. Maybe it looks different in person. The rhinestones probably add that like gorgeous like shock value and like that Shazam Blazam what Alakazam shit. I just didn't like it. I thought it was kind of like girl, I called it a bootleg Night Before Christmas look. I don't know. I don't know. It wasn't my favorite, but it's all subjective. Fashion opinions are subjective. I don't like it, so I'm gonna have to say no. Fight me in the comments. Next up, we've got Miss Rose from New York City giving us a big business inspired business look. I I love this look only because Big Business is my favorite. I love that movie. I love that it's a reference. And it's cute. She could have done something a little more with it to kind of make it a little more draggy for me. But I like it. It works. I love the reference. Yes. Next up, we've got Miss Teen Taberna from New York City giving us a houndstooth motherfucking fantasy. And I'm gonna say right now, this is my favorite boss ass bitch look. It is sickening. I love it. I love the cut. The drama is so drag. You can see that it's stoned the house down. I love work Teen Taberna. You get a cheers. You get a saludos, bitch. Next up, we've got Miss Candy Muse serving us, I don't even know, money bags, boss bitch. I live for this look. It is creative. It is simple, but it is effective, right? She's just wearing a bra and panty suit that she probably just bought on Amazon, and like the jacket and whatever. But the hair, I love it. It was like a story. The attitude, a wig made out of $100 bills, bitch. I live for that. She had like a blunt rolled out of hundreds. I love. This was cute. The concept was everything. Work. And last up, we've got Miss Utica Queen serving us a play on Carol Burnett once again, slash Fosse, slash Chicago. I love. This look is great. She looks sickening. It's fun. I see the gold. I see whatever. Work. Ooh, bitch, I am exhausted. These runways, girl, they're getting me. I need a sip. Hold up. Bitch, I live for the balls. This is so... Those two. This ball episode is super cute. You know, the girls are like turning it. They literally have like a half an hour, maybe 40 minutes in between each runway to get ready. Some girls are painting completely and changing the look. So it is a mad dash. Everyone's working super, super hard. So know that we're judging the looks, and I might be a little judgy, but like super proud of all the hard work that they're doing in this episode because it is an episode, girl, and they put you through it. So be nice to the queens. You don't have to like their outfits and this and that, but you know, be nice to these girls because they're working their asses off. So without further ado, let's get up into their design challenge looks. Yes, y'all, so it is time to judge these hoes on their design challenge looks. Because look, you can bring all the outfits and have all the money and do all this and that and amazing designers, but if you can't design, you can't design. And as you know, I did a good one and I did a bad one, so I can say what I want to fucking say about these outfits. So let's get into this. First up is Miss Denali serving us some sugar skull realness, honey. Look, I like the concept of this. Obviously I know where she was going with this. I love that she was trying to represent. The execution at the end of the day wasn't the best. It wasn't my favorite. Still kudos for trying to put in this representation in there. But you know, it just was like, it was just missing a little something, a lot of something actually. Yeah. Next up, we got Miss Joey J serving us this kind of black sequin. I don't know what this look was. It was not my favorite. There was a lot going on right around here. It was just kind of like, ooh, girl, I don't really know. It was a miss for me. So, you know, she's a high fashion queen and I've got all the opinions, so. Next up, we got Miss Lala Ree. And I don't even have to say a thing, girl. We just gonna look at this. Look, you should be able to sew by now, but if you can't sew, you can still make some good shit out of a hot glue. Look at Evie Oddly, girl. But this, mama, no. I don't know. There should have been some red flags. There should have been some sirens going off. And this is coming from someone who did a couple of mishaps on the runway. I know. Sometimes you don't see it or hear the sirens, but yep. Next. Quit looking at yourself. Next up, we got Miss Elliott with 2 T's. This look is sickening. I mean, come on. The bitch can sew. The bitch can sew. I love this. She made it out of a beanbag. You couldn't even tell, honey. I mean, it was cute. I love the concept. Slay. Next up, we got Miss Tamisha Iman. And I will have to say that this look is a miss for me. There is just a lot going on. Pick a couple of items and then that's it. It felt like she took like 30 bags, 30 different styles and threw them on the one thing. The silhouette was cute. I know where she was going. If she just had less on there, it would have been better. So I will have to say, Tamisha, this one is a miss. Next up, we got Miss Simone, our glue gun queen. This look is cute. I like it. For someone who can't sew, I mean, look, it was super effective. It's like this red stripe, like body two-piece. She looks cute. She looks sickening, like a model. Her body is sickening. I'm so annoyed. Oh, girl. I'm trying to suck it in. You better work. Next up, we got Miss Olivia Lux from New York City, and this look is a total ace for me, honey. I love it. The fabric is cute. She looks sickening. The bitch can sew. She can construct a look. You better work. This is one of the best ones so far. I love it. Our next queen is Got Mick, and this look is cute. It is weird as fuck, but it works. She is just weird, girl. I live. Her walk is such a trip. And she's doing like all this weird shit, but it works with the outfit. Would I wear it? No. I think it's very, very few people who can get away with this kind of look. But it serves, and it's different, and it's cute, and she makes it work. So this is a yes for me. Next up, we've got Miss Rose from New York City, giving us some femme-bot ball realness. This actually worked for me. This was really cute. I loved it. It was fun. It was super creative, and I think it was a total serve, bitch. You better work. Our next queen is Miss Candy Muse from New York City, giving us some schoolgirl realness. Girl, I can't talk. Schoolgirl realness. This was a cute look. Bitch, the hair was everything, girl. If you don't know Edward Scissorhands, follow him on Instagram. He is like amazing at hair, and this is sickening. But the look was cute. It was super, super fun. It was, yeah, I love it. It was so fun. Know what I'm saying anymore, girl. And our last queen to serve the runway is Miss Utica, giving us sleeping bag realness. This is hands down the best look of this entire bag ball. The best look that they've brought and the best look that they have made. It is sickening. I mean, it's fashion, girl. Miss Utica girl. I'm loving you even more. Every episode, every second, I live. This is so great. Total serve, girl. Yes, y'all, we made it through the bag ball, and overall, I think these girls, you know, they did their thing. But it is now time to hear from the judges, girl. And first up, we know that Miss Joey J and Miss Lala Ree have got some issues, honey. So they look like they are in the bottom. They loved Got Mick's looks. They loved Utica's looks. I mean, these two are definitely in the top. One of my favorite comments was from Nicole when she looked at Utica and was like, how is it that Utica made this look in the same time that Lala Ree glued all those bags onto that corset? I was dead. I was dying. I love me some Nicole Byers. She is so adorable and so cute. This was a total serve, you know, but as you know, this week's winner was Got Mick, and she slayed the house down. But it is also sickening to hear that Utica got mad fucking props from RuPaul. That is huge. For her to be like, yes, Got Mick won, but like, hold up, bitch. You really did your thing. Like, that is sickening. So kudos to those two. I think they should have been, they should have done a double win because they really did serve some looks. But well, as you know, Miss Joey and Lala were in big trouble, and they have to lip sync for their lives. This week's lip sync song, again, I am annoyed and pissed as fuck, is Iggy Azalea's Fancy. What are these songs this season, girl? I'm living. I love this song. You know I love me some Iggy Azalea. This bitch is sickening. She's so talented. She's stunningly gorgeous. I love everything that she does. and I am mad. I am mad as hell that we got no Iggy songs when I was there. Watching this lip sync really hurt my soul. I actually was pissed and I got up and I left. Then I had to come back. You know, girl, I'm just mad. This song is perfect. The girls are slaying. And let me just say, La motherfucking Ree. She served everything in this lip sync. It was hilarious. It was fun. I could not take my eyes off of her when they would pan over to show Miss Joey. I'm sorry, Miss Joey. I love you. But I was like, I want to see Lala. I got to see Lala. She was amazing. As you know, Miss Lala Ree saved herself this week. And unfortunately, Miss Joey J had to sashay away. So, great job, Miss Joey J. I'm sorry you didn't get to stay longer. But congratulations, Miss Lala, because you are safe to slay another day. So now it is time for what we've all been waiting for, girl. Untucked. Look, bitch, this is the only reason that we watch Untucked, because this is where all the drama happens, honey. And this week did not disappoint. So while the girls are being read on the main stage, the safe girls are chit-chatting in the Untucked room. And Miss Candy Muse has all the opinions this week. I am living. She's talking about Tamisha Iman and how she doesn't have a really good design sense for being so, like, to be in a drag for 1,000 years. She don't have that much drag sense or fashion sense or whatever. But then they start talking about, I don't even know how they got on this subject, but like, she just starts telling Elliott that, like, basically that she is not self-aware. This is, to me, unsolicited advice. I don't know where this is coming from, but she's basically like, bitch, you are unself-aware and you need to be more self-aware and blah, blah, blah. And like, girl, fine. It's great television because, you know, we all want to see something, but you know, I just think it's very off-putting to just straight up come up to some girl and start telling her all the things that are wrong with her. Without being asked, girl, they're not that close. I don't think they're that close to be going in like that, but whatever. Who am I? So the girls come in from the main stage, and, you know, I think it was Tina that was basically asking, like, who's on the top, who's on the bottom, this and that. While Tamisha is basically like, look, there are a bunch of you that I don't, there's some of you girls that I don't like, but I do have to say your drag is sickening, or like that you did well in your drag, and I have to commend you in your drag, even though I don't like you. I am living for this because she is just literally like stoking the fire. But it's true, commending her for this. Look, a true professional is gonna be like, I may not like you, but I can respect your drag. Did she need to bring it up like that? No. But am I glad that she did? Yes, ma'am. Why? Because it is good television. Candy Muse ain't no fool. The bitch is from New York City. She knows when someone's trying to come for her. And so she's basically like, bitch, are you coming for me? Like, because it sounds like you coming for me. Oh, Lord Jesus, did that open up the floodgates? Can I just say, I was screaming and clapping and living. The girls were going off, honey. And rightly so. Obviously, Candy Muse is going to defend herself from Miss Tamisha because Tamisha's coming for her. I mean, Tamisha did say that she has a nasty attitude and that she comes across as not confident, but arrogant. Look, everyone, girl! I'm living. I cannot wait. So then they start to ask across the room, you know, who comes across as, who else thinks that Miss Candy is coming across arrogant? And Miss Rose is basically like, me, I think you come across arrogant. Which is funny to me because, as much as Rose thinks that she's confident, I think that this bitch actually does come off as arrogant. So who knows? It's like the pot cutting, the kettle black. And I'm living, she's trying to do it, but like, it's clear that Candy's like, I don't care about you, bitch. This is all about Miss Tamisha. And they are literally going for blows. Basically, Candy Muse is like, if you see something with me, call it out in the moment and not later. I think they are calling it out in the moment. This is the time that it's come up. This is when they're talking about it, girl. Like, it's not like in the Kiki, like, or whatever. Like, this is the moment, girl. It's happening now. Look. I just think, look, Candy had a lot to say about Tamisha and Miss Elliott earlier, and now the girls are saying some stuff about her. It is definitely a case of you can dish it, but you can't take it. And it's just coming out, girl. I live for Tamisha, girl, because she is not, like, the old bitches don't fuck around, girl. She has been doing this thing for 30 plus years. And she's looking at Kandi like, you are a little girl. And when she called her little girl, I fell out. I fell out. This is so funny. I just can't. Everyone's just heated. Kandi's ready to blow. This is very reminiscent of the Evie Oddly Vanjie fight. But that one, I mean, that one was intense. I thought those girls were really gonna fight. It might have been the same thing. I think you miss a lot of that energy when it comes to the television. At the end of the day, it is great fucking TV. I'm pretty sure that these girls have already made up. They're friends now, and it's no thing. But like, we on this receiving end, I mean, as a queen who's been on this bitch, I'm living for the drama. I love it. It's so great. That, however, does not excuse all the kids in the fandom start coming for these girls. It was a moment. They had it. It is not your tea. Don't make no comments. Don't start hating on these fucking girls. And don't start hating on Kandi. And don't start hating on Tamisha. This happened like fucking 6 months ago. They've already have a whole season. I'm sure they made up in this season. I'm sure everything is fine. And they get along. And it has nothing to do with y'all. So keep your mouths shut. But I live for the drama. I think it was an amazing Untucked. These girls delivered the most amazing television. I hope this episode wins an Emmy. I think the iconic memes are I said what I said, and little girl Tamisha is serving us some things to say for the remainder of time on this earth. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Look, Kandi gets mad, she leaves, which I think was very, very smart. You know, they were outside, her and Mick and Tina, and they're like trying to calm her down. And then there was something with a bee, I guess. I have no idea, but that was fun. And that was like, I think, a good diffuser of like kind of that energy. And it was like exactly, I think, what Kandi needed to kind of calm down, because she came in and then decides to apologize to her friends. Not necessarily to Tamisha, but like to her friends for acting that way. She does realize that she popped off and like she probably could have handled it better. But she's apologizing to the girls that offended, but not necessarily to Tamisha, because I don't think, you know, they're not ready to apologize to each other yet, because they got some feelings that they got to work through. But work, bitch. This is epic. I love it. Untucked is sickening. And thank you. Thank you. Yes, yes, y'all. This was an episode for the books. It was epic in both looks and drama, and I loved it. So, that is it. That is the RuCap. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. All of those beautiful, lovely things. If you haven't seen my shit before and this is your first time, welcome. Watch my other shit. Like, you know, it's somewhere around there. You gotta look for it. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. In light of what is happening in the world, I do have to note that, like, I love that RuPaul's Drag Race is actually sticking up for the girls. If you do follow them, you've noticed that they have posted, you know, no trolls allowed, and like be nice to the queens, and all of these posts, which I think is like so important, because the fandom does get crazy, and they don't know how to act, and the way they treat some of us is pretty just disgusting. So I love that RuPaul Drag Race is taking a stance. World of Wonder, VH1, all of y'all, they're like doing whatever. You kids do your part too. If you see some hate speech that is happening on there, you know, delete it, report it, stick up for the girls if you can, because at the end of the day, it's just fucking television. It is a dumb reality TV show. It ain't real. Like, calm down. We all are people and we all have lives. We all are friends. So like, take it easy, relax. It ain't that serious, bitch. It ain't that serious. So I love RuPaul's Drag Race for doing that. I do have to say that, like, you know, there was that one post that they were like, you know, there are no room for trolls. I do, however, feel there is room for at least one troll in RuPaul's Drag Race fandom, and that is this troll. Bitch, I I love you, kids. I hope you stay safe. I hope you stay sane and stay positive. We are going to get through this quarantine and pandemic together. I love you, kids, so much. And from my heart to yours, I'll see you next week, bitch. Ow. Give me your love. Give me your love. Give me your love. Give me your sweet love. Give me your love. Give me your love. Give me your love. Give me your sweet love. Girl, you so judgy, honey. Ooh, girl, I'm judging these girls. Next up, we've got